Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Xenomorph is actually better than I ever thought because he also can do some nice solo stuff. And that's what we're gonna check out in today's video. But also, it would be amazing if you press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, to let the algorithm know that I exist. So what did I do? I put region set on him, obviously. He needs some stats. It's not like it's the super easiest way, but we're gonna do hard mode, stage 10 for dragon, for example. So whatever you have, you can do lower stages first of all. That makes it way easier. For normal dungeon or something, you don't need that high stats. And I also do not think that I need that high of stats, but I just simply don't have the gear these days anymore. Because you might know it, you gotta delete your old bad gear to get some better ones these days, like inventory space and stuff. But yeah, region set, of course, and a golden elixir. I tried it with the golden elixir. Sadly, it wasn't really performing that great. And also, hey guys, I have plus 15 right now. You don't need that. You can probably do this with plus 9, plus 12. It is okay. I just simply don't have another one. There is simply no one else in here that is just plus lesser, you know? Yeah. And again, I cannot press the equip button in here. That will kind of lead into that I cannot see my equipped on the test server. That's where we are at the moment. We do that on the test server. And my standard one are gone. So I just have a plus 15 for the blessing. Everybody will get a 5-star, so I have no regret to use it. No problem, to be honest. I do not care. And we got some, yeah, masteries right there that we actually use to our benefit. Like, hey, getting more speed right there. You could change a little bit around. Maybe you want to have more speed around here, yes, or something. Maybe you want to do War Master or something. What I highly recommend is this one, because it gives you leech on waves. Because you put that true fear out there. That really helps. And yeah, for the gear, like region set and what's it called, perception, right? And I do have a little bit too much stats. Like, let's see, accuracy is way too high. Nobody needs that. Like, we need 350, but I want to make a point that I can even do it when I just pump in a stat that is actually not needed. Like, I have also some resistance. I will resist something, but resistance is technically not needed so much. If you have the golden elixir, it saves you from a lot of things, like poison. Like, maybe you don't know, but basically it negates poison damage. Like, if you go under 50%, you heal more than you actually lose and stuff. And yeah, so I got some okay damage gear. It's not my best gear. I have 2 prepared for today. Like, let me show you the other one. Like, this one would be a little bit more nasty because, like, I have the crit rate, for example, and it gives me more poisons. In general, I do have a little bit more of stats and stuff, like what I need. But yeah, we will check out basically both, like without crit rate and then with crit rate. So, let's go in there. The preset is pretty simple. He uses his, oh wait, is it A2 or A3? I think it's A2, the invest debuff, and then just spams A1s. At this moment in time, we will not get 3 poisons every time we do an A1, because we don't have the crit rate. And that's what we're gonna test afterwards, is if it's even worth to put crit rate on you, because you kind of put more poisons out there and your run should be faster, right? So that's what we're gonna test out. I prepared a set. I haven't checked it out myself, but yeah, I'm gonna see, because I want to kind of get the speed even further down. And like you see right now, we do fantastic damage. I thought this guy will take forever, but I kind of forgot that he puts the invest out there, and if he kills someone with the invest, it's extra damage. So it's not just A1 on a single target all the time and do it over and over. It kind of takes a long time, but also he puts out the true fear, so you got some protection basically. It's not fully covering you because it's still a roll of 50-50s and you can get a lot of attacks. But also keep in mind, guys, what I do right now in a solo fashion, you can just do 2-man with a nice support just next to him, and it will be okay, but you lose a little bit of time because they also take actions and so on. But overall, you can use something different. You don't have to be solo, but it's kind of what I think, like, oh, he's really great. He doesn't have to be a damage dealer per se to do some fantastic stuff. Like, we can do this just having region gear. And isn't that kind of, why don't you kill that stupid reviver? But yeah, I think it's super crazy. He does some really nice performance by himself on waves. And also on some bosses that can actually be afflictable by poisons. It's not only dragon, I'm gonna show you also other things, no problem. But yeah, I think he's kind of nice because he is for free. And right now, It kind of depends a little bit how often I get my 3 poisons in. I have 50% crit rate, so sometimes I will get 3 poisons, and that makes at least the first purple bar that the boss is gonna gain completely disappear. He's not gonna stun you or something, so that is, yeah, more doable because you don't get the stun. That's why I wanna also try out the crit rate. But yeah, he will put out some poisons if he gets attacked, and if he does his A1s, and poisons are pretty nice for this dungeon, right? So we got 2 minutes 17. I think that is pretty good, like for a champion that is just for free. I do like it, like, let's be honest, like, I was surprised myself. I was like, this guy a solo farmer, like, can he do that? Let's go for the other set quickly, because I want to know if that is now faster. Yes, it is this one, and I also have this one. I prepared something, you know. Alright, let's go back. I want to see if it's faster. That's my only goal. Like, now we are supposed to get 3, because I have full crit rate. I get 3 poisons on his A1 every time, and that should make the Wraith go faster, the boss go faster, everything should go faster, right? So that's why we're here for. I want to know also myself. Alright, so they got a bunch of poisons, yeah, of course, it's way more. And also he puts out the stun, dude, like, that is really nice, because the Wraith are always 5 man, and one of them is always not available to do their skills and stuff, and everybody else is kind of in the 50-50. Can I use my skill? Do I lose my skill? And it quite makes it okay. Like, even if you don't have the craziest stats, you do it 2 man and you get the True Fear proc here and there on your enemies, you will be able to do, yeah, fantastic, because you just have freedom to do your stuff. Until now, it doesn't look really too much greater. Where was the infest? It just didn't place. Maybe he was full of poisons or something. I don't know. But yeah, the right dude, die. Come on. He won't die so quickly. Actually, it doesn't feel better. It actually does not feel faster. Alright, he's down now. Alright, put that. Yeah. AI control would be a little bit also nice if he spreads out the invest a little bit more. Sometimes he just puts it on the same enemy that you did it before already, and it kind of doesn't make sense too much. If I had 2 people with invest and stuff, it would even be nicer if one guy dies and the others dies because of the invest damage. Then he would also spread another invest damage, and it would be so much nicer, but sometimes he just doesn't spread it too much. Like right now it is just on 1, no, it's actually on 2 dudes. That's okay. You die, god damn it, they get revived right away. So, no, it doesn't feel really faster. Damn, I was like, yeah, so it's also cool, like, you don't need crit rate, it's actually better. But, yeah, I also was like, hey, maybe if you do it, it's faster and stuff, like, let's check it out. But also we go into Doom Tower quickly. And again, you don't need the golden elixir too crazy. I would highly recommend it. It is easy to get. It is one of the one of those relics you are most likely to get. Like, it's in the standard group, and whatever, you go live arena, you go faction wars, you do something in the game that gives you any relic. It could also lead into a golden elixir. And yeah, for Dragon 20 or something, if you are in that state where you're like, oh, I'm a beginner or something, then this champion will do the job for you. Even then, he can just solo it. If I can do this on hard mode 10, you can do this on stage 20. Like, easy, easy. So let's go in Doom Tower, like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna show you something else, maybe, like, he can do something fantastic in here, like I was doing this one. Like, this works, but also it's not the most effective and takes a while. I want to just quickly make a point that poison debuffs later on in the game, like on higher bosses, are actually not that effective. They're not doing that crazy of damage. But we can do damage, like they can literally do this 100%, I know it already. And of course you need 2 champions then to get prepared. But also, yeah, if you make the other guy just your enfeeble target and he just does the A1, you get there. I'm not gonna do the whole run because it's just a waste of time, but hey, it is possible. It takes like 3 minutes or something if you do that 2 man. But hey, if you want to do it, it's okay. Like for other areas in this game, yeah, Phantom Shogun, yeah, Fire Knight probably not. Spider also, he does nothing. For Ice Golem, for normal mode, he can actually do the thing. Like, he will be good for you. He will actually be nice. Like you do not dragon, Ice Golem 20, 25 or something. You want to farm that? Awesome. Like he will do the job for you, no doubt. And also for Iron Trins, you can do like the super low poisons. But again, it is not as effective in, for example, Dragon. It just does not do the damage for you. But where he's also good, like, hey, we do it one man now, you do it later with a full team or something. It's up to you. He will do the job for you. But you know what? I was trying it. And yeah, you will see. I was so full of hope. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, wait for it. Wait, I actually survived. Well, what? The last time it was over like right away. Wait, I have that other key. Oh, okay. Alright, that doesn't really work with him. Yeah, you know that, boss. He's kind of complicated. You need a little bit a different setup than usual. But hey, he can do this one, no doubt. Like, what's this, Scarab King? No doubt, it's really nice. Every time he's available in Faction Wars, okay, then probably for his damage you use him. But for, what's it called? Cursed City, he will be amazing. He does the job for you. If he's available, you use him. Yeah, sure. And at this point, I can totally recommend for any new player, mid-game player, or late-game player, that this guy is a thing that you can invest in. He will do something for you. And don't you want that? Like, don't make a champion that sucks at everything. Do not make a champion that is great at everything. I want, if you do a champion, they need to be at least a specialist in something. And that's what I can tell right now. He is. He can do something with you. You combine him with a debuff spreader for waves. He does something amazing for you. Yeah, solo runs. He can do wave clear by his damage alone. His damage is really nice for that he is a free champion. Really awesome. And yeah, I recommend him. Like probably I will probably build him myself just to have him built. Like, okay, I have a little bit legendary books, but yeah, it's how it is. So, yeah, I will just, you see that it's pretty quick, like it's not even that slow, and you can see that yourself, it's gonna work. But also he can do something like, I put Marius for the wave, of course, because I don't want to spend a long time just to showing you the wave, that we can actually do the boss or something. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now, to just quickly kill the waves, and then it's good. Like, yeah. Alright, obviously he does some damage right now, alright, but I want him quickly to die. Marius, just please go away and take a rest. Take a rest. He's just spamming A1 at this point, that he doesn't do his max HP or something, and yeah. But yeah, you can see it right there. He also stands there like a boss, first of all. Right now the damage is not so great. We have on the top like this number right now. Maybe you never knew or something. You just ram your head against the boss and then he dies or something. But if that goes up to 20, it is his max potential. And he does some really good damage if he's on 20 stacks. And that's where we're gonna reach. And then you see it, even then he can do it. Of course, I got a lot of cover by the golden elixir. And that's why I recommend it to you. Get one by any means. Do any relic event what's out there if you are a new beginner or something. Just do them, because this golden elixir, that will help you. It does not even matter if you do it on another champion. Does not matter, but you get something out of it. So, highly recommended. And yeah, quickly gonna beat the boss, because it's actually not that hard. Like, he's on 17k right now. It isn't that great. Like, yeah, we can just survive it. Yeah, it's cool. Of course, I got good gear. I get that. But hey, that's actually a reason why you farm that gear. You put 2 men later in there if you don't have the gear, and he still does the thing for you. That is kind of the nasty thing about him. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright, I think did I not show you the stats about the Xeno... Wait, is there a new movie about him or something? Like, guys, or... Hey, oh, and also, like, for everybody that's left, if you saw somebody else, like other content creators or something, do something cool with him, I want to know. Like, I don't have the time to watch all the videos, but I actually want to know what's up, and maybe, like, there's probably other things that has been discovered or something. So yeah, that's the new set. I do have quite a lot of stats, like 115 crit damage, like you saw already. It's not really needed. It's probably better for you if you just go 30% crit rate and then you do just more HP, more defense, whatever you are able to do on your account. And yeah, like, okay, I have accuracy and resistance at this moment, but hey, that's cool. That's kind of what you want. But you also do not really need it. It's not like you get just blasted away because you don't have resistance. Because the golden elixir, again, plus 15. I just don't have another one. I really want to try to put like plus 9 or something. So people, it's more reliable and stuff. But it's just not on this account. Like, I'm on the test server. That's different. These relics are... Sometimes I'm mad myself, but yeah, it's just how it is. And yeah, emergency heal, of course, is there because we have that nice blood shield ring right there, and it gives us a shield every time we do something, and this champion is actually hitting every time. That means every time we have a move, we have got a tiny bit of a shield. And whatever the boss is gonna do, whatever the wave's gonna do, they're gonna break it, and you get an instant heal out of there. That is insanely good, but I also think wait, you know what? Let's go like Phantom Touch or something. It just doesn't matter. I want to see one more run if I can do it. Like, yeah, just to make a point that I actually don't need this. And yeah, Masteries, this leech right there, when you put out True Fears, is really nice. Like, you get some extra heals. And yeah, Masteries are like this and da. I have food in there to get more speed and all these little nice things. So I want to know, wait, it's Sand Devil. Give me the dragon, and then afterwards I'm just gonna, yeah, end the recording. But I also want to see, like, that not everybody is like, wow, you have like emergency heal and all these crazy things. But if I maybe take one out, it's just not that crazy anymore. And also, yeah, golden elixir is just so nice. Like, it's such a nice tool these days. And I don't know if you can do it without it. For dragon 20 or something, lower stages. Yeah, wait, I kind of... yeah. Was there too many crits at once or something I missed because like or maybe it was my HP bar not that low? Because I think I saw something where like, wow! Alright, but hey, doesn't matter. We get our heal under 50%, then we go over 50% in the best case, and they just never can kill you. There's some champions in here that waves can literally not kill anymore. Like certain waves, not maybe Faction War stage 21 or something, and but hey, you can make literally people unkillable with that thing. If you just know the numbers what your enemies can produce, and but yeah, come on, do a little bit more, do it faster. I thought that crit rate is gonna make it so much easier and stuff. Wait, no, let me just why the fuck is my mouse? Wait, alright, let me just put this there. Yeah. I thought you're gonna die. Alright, slowly, but we're getting there. Yeah, waves are not the fastest. I thought it's gonna be faster when I put the crit rate up there and stuff, but how he uses his skills on who and stuff is kind of not too great to make it actually really good work. But yeah, we also got Perfect Way. I just realized it makes it so much easier because you get damage negation about AoE attacks, and he literally does only AoE attacks. That's nice. I just didn't realize before. But yeah, you can see it like emergency here. I wanna also show you once without the golden elixir. Why not at this point? Like, we stretched it already. But maybe it's like, you know, maybe it's possible. Maybe it is. I first tried it without. I was not like fully going in like, hey, first of all, I put all the good stuff on him. No. All right, let's try it one more time. I think we will just be killed pretty quickly. Not so quickly. I probably get the waves. Woohoo! You. Alright, maybe True Fear saved us here because, like, hey, they didn't take a turn and stuff. Okay. But if they crit, they kind of crit really hard. Yeah, I think the Golden Elixir is still... Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Golden Elixir is needed to do Dragon 10 and other really crazy things, but if you don't have it, it's not like you can use this somewhere else. And also you have the option of 2-man, 3-man, putting a full team in there, and you should be fine. Just, he doesn't need to die, you know, and everything will be okay if you, put a reviver also in there. Yeah, you know what I mean. You just don't make him as squishy that he dies over and over, and you are fine. Alright, but yeah, that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.